You're listening to Trace Amigos
Turn
on
things on too.
91.3 WHJE.
Hello and welcome to the Trace Amigos here on 91.3 WHJE. I'm Will Simmonds alongside Thomas Biltimier and LJ Shrieve, your host of Trace Amigos. I'm so glad you guys have purchased your free complimentary audio ticket to listen to this circus today. The time is now 7:09 p.m., which means it's a great time to follow us on Instagram at Trace Amigos 91.3. Without further ado, let's get started. Guys, where are we being live streamed tonight? It's not IG Live. We've upgraded everything, so where are we live streaming?
We're on YouTube right now. It's not, sorry folks for people watching and listening on YouTube, it's a little laggy right now. So we'll try and fix that, but yeah, pretty excited to live stream there, and if you're listening on the radio, thank you for listening there.
Yeah, so our first segment, Thomas, you want to introduce it, and then we'll introduce it with our little bumper here.
Yeah, go ahead. We've got my favorite of the show, Would You Rather, so let's hear it.
You're listening.
Sorry for the technical difficulties right there. A little bit of misconfusion, but here we go. Alrighty, would you rather? Let's get started, Thomas.
Alright, so for this one, we're going to do quick answers. So you guys got to answer it as quick as possible and just know your answer right when you hear it. You got to answer, alright? So let's get it started off with the first one. I think it's easy.
It's so easy.
Middle or corner piece, LJ?
Corner piece.
Will?
Corner piece.
Oh my gosh, it's middle.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Corner piece, you get the crispiness.
Yeah.
You still get the crispy edge with the, no you don't. But like, the middle piece that has the more gooey.
Yeah, it does have the gooey, but if it's a nice warm brownie, that first bite outside of the corner has a little bit of that goo, and then that little crunch and hard part on the back is so good.
I get that. I get the fresh corner piece is pretty good. I'm used to getting all the leftovers, and the middle is the best for the leftover.
Yeah, the middle is pretty good too when it's warm and gooey, and I see where you're coming from, but it's definitely the corner piece for me.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Yeah.
Alright, let's do this next one. LJ will be first, and Will, you be second for this one again. Alright, would you rather be the main character in a new Avengers movie or a Star Wars movie?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
I mean, I would have to agree with that. I feel like there's no other answer. Star Wars, you will get a lot more television time,
Yeah.
You'll be more famous. But it's almost like Avengers is growing and growing and growing, while Star Wars has not posted many movies recently, which is why I think I almost hesitated.
Yeah, but when Star Wars does post their movies, they make billions of dollars.
Yeah, I think it'd be so cool to be a Jedi in a movie. That'd be so sweet.
Kylo Ren?
No.
I don't know. That's actually very, very difficult.
I think it'd be super cool to, especially it'd be a little weird being a new character in both of these movies because there's so many favorites from all the fans, and it'd be hard to become one of those favorites as a new character, but I just like Star Wars a little better.
Yeah, I also think, if you're a main character in Avengers, you're going to get a show these days, right?
Yeah, that's so true. You definitely will get a show, and I think that'd be pretty cool to have a movie and a show. Now, wait, would you guys rather have your main character have a new movie or just a new show?
Show.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I agree.
Like a series, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like you'll make more money off of it, and I feel like, because, there'll be multiple episodes, you can watch it again, it'll be longer.
More kind of more in depth, I guess.
Yeah, you can explain out. You can explain a show more than you can a movie because you have to do it faster.
That makes sense. Yeah. Thomas, what's the next one?
All right. The next one is, I'll do Will first for this one. Would you rather be invisible for 3 hours a week or have super speed for 3 hours a week? Will?
Super speed.
LJ?
Invisible.
I'm gonna go with, I feel like 3 hours a week is just such a weird number, so I said super speed, because like super speed is one of my main answers for what superpower I would want to have, but 3 hours a week is just such a short time, I feel like.
Yeah, I think you'd have to spend those 3 hours pretty wisely. I think it'd be pretty cool to just be walking around invisible. But I can see where you guys are coming from with the super speed. Now, Thomas, you run cross country. You're already pretty fast. Are you sure you need some more speed to you?
Yes. You can never have too much. Will, tell me why you also said super speed.
I don't know. I feel like like walking through the halls of Carmel High School, it's already a pain enough to like get through everybody. I feel like I'm at great times playing bumper cars, just pushing people left and right. Cause I never knew. I thought you couldn't walk at like the age of 90, but I guess in Carmel High School you only have to be 14 to make somebody want to go crazy. Because that's what I feel like. Every time the bell rings at 4:05, it's nobody can walk, and
Mad chaos.
super speed will get me through that.
Yeah, that's very true. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's a really good point. All right, I'm going to take a quick break in this Would You Rather to say for our Instagram. People, you can follow our Instagram at TraceAmigos91.3 and maybe DM us with a couple of Would You Rather questions that will for sure be in this live show, unless we can't say it, of course. All right, so going on for the next one, Will, I'll do you first again. Would you guys rather have to speed walk with 2-pound weights everywhere you go, or walk like you're in a marching band everywhere you go?
2-pound weights on my feet. That's not that bad.
Yeah, but you're like speed walking. Like, have you ever seen those people who like are on the beach and they're just like strutting? They got their arms twisted. And they're it just looks kind of funny. I'm going marching band.
But half these girls these days already wear their white Air Forces, and that's like 2-pound weights on their feet right there.
Yeah, I said marching band as well, and I felt like LJ, you made fun of me when I said that this is maybe when I'm leaning towards earlier. I feel like you made fun of me.
I was leaning more towards the speed walk, but then I decided, I think it'd be pretty funny just walking around, looking kind of goofy, but also like you if someone saw you walking like that, there's two thought processes. It's either you think they look super goofy and out of place, or they look like they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about, and so I'm going marching band. Will, why are you going 2-pound weights?
2-pound weights is not terrible.
Yeah, but you're
like
walking.
Air Force shoes are like 4 pounds, and these girls at our school are wearing them around everywhere, so that's already like 4 pounds on your feet, so it can't be that bad.
Everywhere.
And I have super speed. I have super speed.
I just took the question as like, I don't know if you all have seen those people like on the beach when you're on spring break, but the people who walk, like speed walk the beach with 2-pound weights and are just strutting their hips and really pumping those arms. It's just kind of a goofy way to walk around, but I see where you're coming from as well. Thomas, do we have one more?
Yeah, I'm searching something up right now because I want to see how much Air Forces weigh, and I have the answer, but it's in kilograms, so I'm converting it right now.
Well, how many kilograms?
Yes.
I'll convert it with my smart mathematical
Oh yeah,
mind.
let's see. Hey, once you figure it out, don't tell us. Let's see how close Will is.
Okay, you see, the answer is wrong because it says 10.1 pounds, which I do not think is true.
It might be right. It might be right.
Oh, I said DOA and forces. Alright, see, this keyboard is jacked up.
Are you sure it's not your typing?
Yes, because
Operator error. We apologize for the laggy stream. We will get that fixed as soon as the segment's over. But by the time Thomas finishes researching how many kilograms pounds,
how many
we
kilograms
might be
is
here
it?
all day.
How many kilograms is it, Thomas? Like, just tell us the kilograms.
Just it can't be that hard to look it up.
Okay, yeah, and it keeps on coming up with like 100 pounds now. So I'm just gonna go to the next one because this is crazy. All right, we got one left for y'all. here we are. Would you guys rather? I'll do LJ first for this last one. LJ, would you rather sound like you're going through puberty whenever you talk, like voice cracking all the time, all that stuff, or sound like Patrick the Star whenever you talk?
I'm going Patrick the Star.
All right, Will, what you got?
What were the options again? I was playing a clown horn.
Sorry. All right. Would you rather sound like you're going through puberty whenever you talk, voice
What?
cracks, voice cracks and all, as you did, or sound like Patrick the Star whenever you talk?
I'm Patrick the Star. Is that what he sounds like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually no. I'd actually rather have voice cracks to make my life a little bit more entertaining.
I said Patrick the Star because I'm Patrick the Star.
You guys are pretty good at that.
Thank you. Let's hear you, LJ.
No.
LJ, LJ, do it, do it.
Hi guys.
Oh, the fans are booing you,
Oh, that's
LJ.
awesome.
That is terrible.
So wait, Will, you said voice cracking in like
Yes.
puberty, right?
Yes, I said that.
Yeah, we know.
What?
Imagine like presenting and you're just voice cracking left and right, or a job interview. And you're just like voice cracking left and right, and that's just like, I mean, how are you gonna explain that?
Imagine being the other way around when you're sounding like Patrick the Star. I'm Patrick
Well, yeah, you just have a deep voice.
Hello, sir. Nice to meet you.
I'm here to do a job interview for an engineer. Hi, this is my presentation for call.
Oh my, that is
Yeah,
very good.
That's some
man.
pretty good stuff.
That is great stuff right there. All right. Well, is that our last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need a song coming up.
Yeah.
or-
Let's take a quick music break here, and we'll get this stream fixed up for you guys. But this is Trace Amigos on 91.3 WHJE. We'll be back in just 3 minutes and 14 seconds. This is Jonah by Kanye West.
I'll see what.
Okay,
It's on you.
Alright, we're gonna take a break. LJ, yell at me or do this if he keeps buffering, okay? Sorry. It's all good. All good.
You're listening to Trace Amigos on 91.3 WHJE.
Hello and welcome back to Trace Amigos here on 91.3 WHJE. Again, I'm Will Simmonds alongside my host LJ Shrieve and Thomas Biltimier with upcoming excitement here, or embarrassment I should say, with this next segment. And you guys are just going to have to hear it for yourselves.
Spelling time with Trace Amigos.
You heard it. It is spelling time with Trace Amigos. So, LJ need to turn the volume down on the live stream there. He's just too excited that we have this YouTube live stream up and going. We still do apologize for the lagging, but shout out to Jonah Fishing for watching our live stream. It will get better and better throughout these next couple episodes. But like we just heard, it's spelling time with Trace Amigos.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say that is probably like our best promo.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
That was a pretty good promo.
That was funny. As you guys know, or if you do not know, it is a new segment, and I'm pretty excited. So the rules for this is we will all have to spell a word starting with second grade. Will Simmonds will choose a word from second grade for Thomas. Thomas will have a word for me from second grade, and I will have a second grade word for Will. And if you spell it correctly, you move on to third grade, and if you don't, you are embarrassed and lose.
And if you get it incorrectly, you will also hear this sound.
Now, if you guys do not know, how long is that playing?
No, that's just I just double played it. I wanted to make sure the viewers understood what happened if you got it wrong.
Now, if you guys do not know, it is freezing in this studio right now, and Thomas just got back from cross country, so he's probably freezing right now. So
I will live.
Yeah.
Let's get into spelling time with Trace Amigos, right?
yeah, let's
All
do
right,
it.
LJ, you give your first word to. Is it no?
Yeah,
Thomas,
I
you give your first word to LJ, okay?
Nope,
No,
I think it's Will, it's you for me, dude.
Yeah, give it to Thomas.
All right. Let me pull it up.
Okay. I mean, this is why we gotta be prepared now, y'all. Alright.
All right, hold up here.
So,
All right.
I
Okay. The first word. All right, hold up. Hold up here real quick. All right.
Thomas, don't mess it up.
Let me imitate
Thomas,
Will
your
with it.
first word is hopping.
This is hopping.
The bunny was hopping across the grass.
H-O-P. Alright, let's think about this now. Is there gonna
Come
be
on,
two?
man. It's
Or is
only
there-
second grade.
How is this only second grade?
Stop, man.
Can I like, because when you spell a B,
Do you
you're able
like,
to like.
would you like the Latin or origin?
No, I would like to. Can LJ watch me type this into my computer or like into?
No.
Oh, it spells incorrect.
Yeah, it spells correct.
Ah.
But like,
We need it.
here, this is what I type in here because when you look at it.
Here, write it down.
No.
Write
Yeah.
it down.
Write it down.
There's a piece of paper
There's a
behind
piece
you.
of paper behind you.
Oh, y'all are smart.
And while we wait, I guess we'll just.
Hey, Will, do you think he's gonna spell it correctly?
Uh,
What's your yay or nay?
I don't know.
H-O-P-I-N-G.
Oh,
no!
He's out of here! Get him out of
Thomas
here!
is out in second grade. I don't know what to say, man.
What? Bro, why does it have two P's? That looks so weird. That looks so weird.
No, listen. Hop, ping.
Hey,
Hop,
no,
ping.
hey, we
You
need
could have
the,
said it like that.
we need the correct spelling. Will, how do you spell it?
The correct spelling is H-O-P-P-I-N-G. Hopping. Thomas, say it one more time how you spelled it.
Hoping.
We apologize for that behavior for all viewers listening. Oh my goodness. We do not condone that behavior here on 91.3 WHD. So, audience, everybody who's listening around the studio, about 200 people right now, tell Thomas how you feel about that burp. Oh. That's not what they mean. They mean this. Oh, the audience is just not liking your behavior today, Thomas.
Yeah?
Like, Thomas.
Hey, Will.
Thomas.
Can you spell this word for me now?
No. It's you to LJ.
Yeah,
it's
you're-
you to LJ.
sorry.
All right.
Oh!
Let me cue the drum roll.
Ooh, I want to get Will up.
Give it.
Dollars!
LJ, if you can spell this, bless your soul.
There's the pen and paper.
Hey, I need to see the spelling.
Oh man.
No!
No, because I got the.
Oh, yeah.
Dollars.
Okay. My mom has lots of dollars.
Yeah, you know, like dollars. I use dollars
Yeah,
at the
I know.
wall.
Like $1.
That's not. That's not it either.
All right,
Da-da.
we're gonna give you. I'm
Okay.
gonna play a sound, okay? And you have till the end of this sound to do your thing.
All right.
Say the word. All right.
Okay.
Sound
I got
starting
it.
now.
No, I got it.
All right. Spell the word dollars.
Can you use it in a sentence?
I spend my dollars at Walmart.
Okay.
What was that little dance you just did?
Okay, LJ, spell the word.
D-O. Am I correct so far?
I'm not telling you. You see my facial expression?
L-L-E-R-S.
Well,
Oh!
Dollar.
here, can I just say this? LJ had it right the first time,
No,
and I was like,
I wrote it correctly.
because I knew he would think that I tricked him. Sad times. Sad times.
It's okay,
I wrote
LJ.
it
We
correct.
still love you, my friend.
My original writing was correct too. D-O-L-L-A-R-S.
Okay, but
Yep.
okay, you guys both got out on second grade, so Mrs. and Mr. Shrieve, if you're listening, and Mr. and Mrs. Biltimier, if you're listening, actually, Mrs. Biltimier winning Teacher of the Year last year. Good for her. However, you need to use that teaching experience to help Mr. Thomas out with his spelling.
Hey, my parents already know I suck at spelling.
Oh, I do too.
Oh yeah, I got a 2 out of 19 in 4th grade, guys. You have to really try to get 2 out of 19.
Boo. Alright, hey, Will,
All right.
enough trash talk. You're
Yeah.
out, pal.
Alright, say the word.
$12.
Twelve. 12.
That is correct.
Alrighty, I have made it past second grade. Oh my gosh, I'd like to thank my
Hey,
family and my friends and everybody watching this live stream. Woo woo! Alright, both of you two are out though, so
Alright.
that just leaves me to compete against myself.
I've
I've already beat you.
3rd grade word. Thomas, you're gonna say it for us.
All right, 3rd grade word. I have a better 3rd grade word, so that's what we're gonna do. Cause
Say the word.
appearance.
Dude, that is a hard 3rd grade word.
A-P-P-E-R-A-N-C-E. Appearance. No.
Boo!
Okay, spell it.
He said no.
Spell it.
All right, this is what you said. A-P-P. Wait, like E-R-A-N-C-E? It's A-P-P-E-A-R.
Oh.
I spelled it right.
You definitely did
No,
not.
no. I spelled it right. Rewind the tape. I said A-P-P-E-A-R-A-N-C-E.
Hang on.
No, you didn't.
Hang on. Shh. Be quiet.
Rewind the tape,
Hey,
LJ.
be quiet.
Bro, this
Alright, we're rewinding the tape. We're taking a look.
This
at
kid
what-
has it-
kid has it on his laptop.
No, I just looked it up to see the spelling.
No, I'm listening.
We're doing a little replay here.
So
while
the
we
YouTube
do, while
is
we
behind.
while we do a replay, we're gonna take a quick break on here at 91.3 WHJE. Again, this is Trace Amigos, and we'll get back to you after this VAR review challenge by Will Simmonds. We'll be right back here for the quick little PSA. But again, you're
You said no.
I beat you.
Hey, no, we still gotta give him a round of applause though for the W.
No, we don't, bro. This
Yeah,
kid
you
tried
lost.
This kid
No,
tried
He
live.
won. He still gets.
All
a
right,
round
fade
of
it out.
applause.
Let's go. Oh, it's just an ad.
Sometimes though.
Play the ad.
Need to get a second job.
Warner goes dollars.
You just need an internet connection. Don't get left behind. Start your personal savings plan with the tips and tools on feedthepig.org. That way, you don't need to sell your soul to the devil.
$15 is the best I can do.
All right, deal.
Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Will, I'll
You're listening
No, let me talk. I want to.
It's my word.
Let me play sad
It's
music.
my word.
Let me play sad music.
Okay, sad music. Yep, that's right, folks. Will was wrong. He tried to lie to us. He tried to lie and lie and lie, and he spelled it wrong the first time. So, I mean, we got to give him a round of applause because he beat me and LJ.
All right.
You got the
I think
W.
I actually made
Congrats.
it past second grade because you just said a round of clouds.
I said round
You
of
said no.
applause. Round
No,
of
you
applause.
said round of clouds.
All right, give him a round of applause here, Will Simmonds, for the W. Third grade, nice. So that
Thank you.
that's
I
where
appreciate it.
hey, that's where we're starting next time we do this segment.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
third grade.
That's smart.
So
Don't study up.
nope, no studying allowed.
Round of applause. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, so next segment, what do we got here?
Well, you are just going to have to hear for yourselves, stuttering over my own words here. So take it away, Johnny B.
What's your top 5?
You heard it, folks. What's your top 5? That is our next segment here on 91.3 WHJE. And before we get started with this segment, I would like to say for all you viewers watching on our YouTube live stream, we really appreciate it. And for all of you wondering, where can I watch this live stream? At Trace Amigos on YouTube or at Trace Amigos 91.3 on Instagram. We are not live on Instagram today. We are on YouTube, but next week we will be on both, bringing you the best experience possible to watch our circus go down here in the booth at the live booth at Carmel High School. So Thomas, actually LJ, it looks like you're first on the list here. So what's the category for today?
Well, I just gotta say something. That last segment, our spelling bee, going off of that Instagram, that was one of the DMs we got of an ideas. I know it was one of LJ's ideas. He said it, but we got a DM of that idea, and we put it in there. You know, great ideas. They're gonna be put in this live show, so make sure you guys DM us with some ideas. LJ, what you got?
All right, so we got, for the first time on Top 5, another new segment to the show. We got Top 5 candy, so I think this will be very controversial, and I think that some of you guys we will know most of our answers, but I think there will be some that we just don't know, like my first pick, which is the best candy. Shout out to Caleb Tyner.
All right, do we need drum roll?
Yeah,
All right.
Nerd Balls, aka gummy clusters. They're number one. Have
Yeah.
you guys had them?
Yeah, so my sister, she brought them home one day, and she's like, guys, we're going to Walmart to buy some more.
Yep.
Me and my sister, you know, it's definitely, I would say her number one as well. Nerd balls are good. They're
Yeah.
not my number one. They're not on my
Yeah.
top 5, but They're good.
And that's the way you have to call them nerd balls. If you call them gummy clusters, they don't taste as good. So.
Because you're a nerd.
No.
No, he is not.
All right.
I have to say one thing to that. All right, your top one, I do respect it.
The
but
101.
That's what the audience says, and that's what I say. When you put the nerd cluster in your mouth and you bite down on
Nerd
it,
balls.
nerd balls, same thing. Nerd clusters is actually the nerd real name for them, LJ. So scientifically, you do not know your top one candy, even by its name.
Nerd balls.
Stop saying top one. Say number one, please.
Number one.
101.
Top one, number one. It's top 5, so it's your top one. But when you put the thingy in your mouth and you bite down on it, you can't do anything but want to brush your teeth. It leaves a really, really sugary taste in your mouth. It is terrible, and all I can
Have you
say,
ever had a nerd rope?
I have. It's
Do you
just,
like nerd ropes?
You know what? One of our audience members is looking at me right now. What do you have to say, Jerry? Oh, I guess LJ's a clown for liking the nerd
Okay,
clusters.
Will, what's your 101?
Alright, my number one is... Hold up. 1 second here.
Dude, this is a terrible number one.
I know.
Twizzlers.
That is terrible! Dude, Twizzlers wouldn't be on my top 10 unless they're the pull and peel
Hang on.
Twizzlers.
Hey,
That's what I'm-
give
no.
him a chance to
No,
explain.
Twizzler bites, alright?
Oh.
The reason why is because you cannot tell me you haven't been at one of your grandparents' house or an elder's house and walk in and on the counter there's a jar of Twizzlers.
My grandparents have peanut M&Ms.
Well, your
M&Ms.
grandparents just must be nuts. So,
See what I did there? Oh, that was
Okay, I think we really gotta get.
oh, I don't know what to say to that. The audience really liked it though.
I think we gotta get Will off of this, sound over there. I think me and LJ are gonna have to control that for the next couple of times because I think he's been overplaying it just a tad.
He keeps saying it's the audience, but the audience seems to agree with everything Will says.
No, they don't. Actually, when I just said, like, my top one Twizzlers, they agreed.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
But then, what if I say my top two? What do you think they're going to say?
I
Well,
don't know,
my top
but-
two is Reese's Pieces. Like, the best candy out there.
Reese's Pieces are good. They are really good. If you see, I'm coming up.
Oh my gosh, they like that too. That's
Hey,
crazy.
well, that's a good pick.
Yeah, Reese's Pieces is a good pick.
Yeah, here, going into my number one, I got Reese's.
Yeah.
You can't go
Eh.
wrong with Reese's, bro. Peanut butter and chocolate, the best mix in the world. You're gonna see on the ones I'm coming up. I got a lot of peanut butter and chocolate. I love my peanut butter and chocolate. It is the best mix in the world. Whoever did it was the first person to do it. It had to have been Reese's, because who else would it be?
I
Was
don't know.
smart. It was smart person. You gotta give it up to
Okay,
him.
if you like, this will be a sneak peek into our next show. We'll do this segment again, hopefully. If you like Reese's as your number one, do you like Reese's Pieces or Reese's Puffs as your number one cereal?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, interesting.
Interesting.
All right, so I'm going to my number 2 pick, and it is a great pick. Let me tell you, folks, it is a amazing pick. Thomas is scrolling up to look at it. It is Smarties.
Yeah, so my grandparents actually gave me some Smarties for my birthday because I'm like that smart. And
Well-
Did you just get out of the second grade level on the spelling bee?
yeah, you see,
Oh my, Thomas, I'm just gonna give you a break now.
yeah, that was just a lapse in judgment. You see, I should have gotten it. I should have known that it was 2 P's. Why else would you choose the dang word? But you see, like, I remember my 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Shrieve, big shout out, awesome teacher. She would always give us Smarties before the test, and that's why I always got some A's in 5th grade, and 4th grade was otherwise.
It's such a good pick. I mean, I remember, like, I don't remember who it was, but in 7th grade, he had a bunch of Smarties in his locker, and we had a class together, so I'd go over after that class and pick up a few Smarties before I went on to my next class. So Smarties is my number 2. Will, you already kind of mentioned it, but go a little more in depth into your number 2 pick.
Reese's Pieces. I know you guys heard me say it a little bit ago. But Reese's Pieces, I mean, they're just good. I mean, they're just a candy that you can eat for a long time. It's the same. I mean, it's the same like taste. Reese's Pieces don't have different tastes unless you're Thomas. He thinks the left and the right Twix taste differently. But we'll go into that another time. But I think Reese's Pieces, they're just, I don't know, they're just something good to eat.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go into it goes into my number 2, peanut butter M&Ms. Kind of like a good mix. It's just the peanut butter M&Ms, I would say.
Audience likes peanut butter M&Ms. That's crazy.
Yeah, who doesn't? I mean, it's kind of like really close to Reese's Pieces. They're just bigger, which is I think why I like them better. Bigger is better. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
I'd say so.
Yeah. No more in depth on the peanut butter
Okay, well,
M&Ms.
I remember like the first time I had peanut butter M&Ms.
No, you don't. You remember the first time.
Yeah, it was, and I do actually. I was at Clay Terrace. It was Oktoberfest or whatever it is, and I was like in like a lobby or whatever, and they had the packs of them, and I opened up the pack, and I tasted them, and it was just first bite. I was like, oh my gosh, they like just came out. I was like, it was like all my. I just stuffed my mouth. I like took tons of them in my pockets because they were just amazing. And yeah, that is why I remember the first time I had peanut butter M&Ms.
All right, so we're going on to our number 3, but before we go on to our number 3, we're going to take a quick break here on Trace Amigos. The time is now 7:04 p.m. It is 73 degrees outside right now. Beautiful night here in Carmel, Indiana, wherever you're driving, whether it's home for dinner or leaving work. Very late to leave work, but we appreciate you tuning in to Trace Amigos. Thomas, do you have something to add before we go to the music break?
Yeah, can you say what time it is again, Will?
7:45.
All right, because you said 74 p.m. Just
Well, at Army time. We'll say so. So again, before we get back, when we come back, sneak peek about my top 3. Thomas's top 3 candy sneak peek. It is. You'll just have to find out when we come back here on Trace Amigos. You're listening to Trace Amigos on 91.3 WHJE.
It's Santa Claus. Do our top fives bumper.
What's your top five?
I don't know, LJ. What's your top 5?
And number 3, it's such an easy pick, Trolley. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Like,
Oh.
I don't know anyone that doesn't like
There's
it.
a lot of trolleys.
Before we get started, before you jump in real quick, you're listening to Trace Amigos on 91.3 WHJE. The time is now 7:48 p.m. on October 5th. Wherever you're going, we appreciate you tuning in here on 91.3 WHJE. LJ, take it away.
Alrighty, Will, that was
Quick.
some fast talking right there. Very impressive. So, if you are just now tuning in, I got Nerd Balls at my 101, got Smarties at my 2. Nerd Balls are gummy clusters, but from now on, call them Nerd Balls. If you haven't had them, I'd recommend them. And then now at my 3, I got Trolley.
Holy cow, LJ. This has nothing to do with top 3, but guess what I just got on my comparative essay in English?
Bro, I got an 88 on mine.
Out of 100.
Is it good or bad?
Good.
Okay, 92.
Higher.
Ooh.
What?
Okay,
Bro,
very
who is your
impressive.
teacher?
Mrs. Malish.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
listening.
she's really good.
Yeah, she's cool. 97.
Higher.
100.
Lower.
99.
Lower.
98.
Booyah! 98 out of 100. What can I say? Except.
Okay, can I
Oh, the fans like it too.
say something? I want to see your paper because I got an 88 on mine and it was very good. Let me tell you, my mom helped me with it. Shout out my mom again, Mrs. Biltimier. What a
Teacher of
what
the
a
year
mom.
last year.
Yeah,
2020
yep.
Teacher of the year. What can we say?
Well,
2020.
very good, Will. Now, as I said, Trolley, it's just the normal original Trolley is the best, and that's my 3rd pick. Anything you guys have to say?
Which trolley? Like trolley.
The original, the blue packaged.
Okay.
Yeah, the best one.
Yeah, they're like
You
a
can say
lot of them are blue packaged, like just like the gummy worms, like the
Okay.
small gummy worms.
Yeah, just the normal one that is everywhere, the gummy worms.
All right. Well, let's hear yours.
My 3rd one.
Yeah.
My 3rd one would be. Hold up. Everybody will like this. The Three Musketeer, everybody.
That's a good pick.
The marshmallow in the inside is to die for. I don't know if I could eat more than 1 Three Musketeer a day, but again, elders like it, so I like it.
Yeah, I think you have to have three musketeers a day, and that's why it's at your 3, because it's 3 musketeers.
That was
'cause
that.
it's
That
3.
actually was not on purpose at all. I'm glad you just pointed that out.
Yeah. It was kind of like the first thing I saw. Yeah.
That used to be one of my
dope.
favorite.
Oh yeah, for sure. Growing up, 3 Musketeers was up there.
Oh, for sure. Easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It
Thomas.
just doesn't have peanut butter in it, so like, how can you like?
What?
Thomas is weird like that. Thomas, this 3rd pick of yours does not have peanut butter.
No, it doesn't.
Or chocolate.
No.
Oh my goodness.
But like, I think we can all agree that this is like a really, really good candy, watermelon sour.
Really, really good candy.
Thanks for that, Will. Watermelon Sour Patch Kids.
Definitely. It's a very good candy. What?
Bro, get out of here.
Do you really not like that?
I mean, I just something about it.
What isn't there to like about it?
I don't know. Just the taste of watermelon. It doesn't taste like watermelon.
No, it doesn't.
I really haven't tasted one candy that has tasted like watermelon. I think watermelon's probably the hardest candy to imitate the flavor, just due to the 99% of water that's in the watermelon. So I think it's the hardest flavor to imitate, and I think the amount of citric acid on the Sour Patch watermelons just makes it hard to like. But I mean, it'd probably be in my top 15.
Okay, so it's still a higher up there.
Higher up there candy.
Like if you're going to CVS, you're like, that's one of the options that I might pick up.
One that's not on my top 5, but would be tied with 3 is peach rings.
Oh, Yes, Will had those earlier this morning in language arts.
I had those in language arts, and oh my gosh, I got home and had to get more. Actually,
that's very good.
no plug to the store, but there's a store on 146th Street that has big bags of peach rings for $4.
Ooh.
I got like 2 of them. Oh my gosh, so
That's
good.
what?
Big bags
Big
of peach
bags
rings.
of peach rings for $4.
Do you like peach rings too?
Where? What?
You've never
All right.
had peach rings?
Thomas,
Peach rings?
you've never had peach rings.
Will, you have them in your bag, right?
No, I don't
then
have
he
them
deserves
anymore.
a boo on
Wait,
that
wait. How do you spell it?
Peach? Actually, how about you spell it?
Yeah,
It's spelling
spell
bee
it,
time.
Thomas.
Peach rings?
Yeah, spell it.
Peach.
Wait, whoa, hold up. Yeah. So spell. All right, you ready?
Well, I know peach rings. Peachring.
Hey, wait. Hold up real quick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had peach rings before. I didn't know what they were.
All right, spell peach rings.
It's PEACH space RINGS.
Okay.
Actually, does the candy have a space in it?
I have no idea.
Hold on. Let me
Hang on,
look this
let
up.
me
You
look
guys
it up.
entertain them real quick. I'm gonna look this up.
So, you have had peach rings before.
It does. I'm looking at it right now. It has a space.
Does that have a hyphen though? Like possibly
No.
have a hyphen?
No.
Interesting. Is it a 2-finger space though?
No. I don't know what y'all are getting at, but
Do you not like peach rings?
I like peach rings.
Okay,
but
looking at the everybody come to my computer real quick. Look at this image. Okay, some gas station. This is 2 for $1 gummy peach rings.
Yes.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 peach rings for $1. That is probably the worst deal I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
You know, when you're trying to sell a sale and you
Sell
got
a sale.
2
You
for
don't
1.
sell a sale.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
and
like
you have
sale.
a clear bag that's showing how much are in there. I would just not do the clear bag.
That's true. That's
Clear bags are an L as a business company.
Ding, 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 ding. Don't do
Yeah.
the clear bag,
Yeah.
folks.
Unless it's like a bunch of stuff. That's
Why do you-
like a guarantee.
Why do you think I'm always sad when I open up my fruit snacks? Why do you think I'm always sad when I open up my sun chips? Because it's never full, guys. It's never full.
That's tough.
That's so
That's
true.
real tough.
All right, so at my 4th pick, Thomas, it's okay.
Oh my gosh, Thomas!
Alright, get out of here with that
Oh
sound
my
effect.
God.
That was none of us.
Oh
Everyone
my
knows that
goodness,
was fake.
Thomas, what was that? Come on, man. That is just not cool, bro. Oh my god, it smells terrible in here.
Alright, get out of here, kid.
Okay, my 4th pick, as I was trying to say before Thomas ripped one, Thomas actually told me something I did not know before the show started. And my 4th pick is Twix, by the way.
Left or right?
Yes.
Because
So
obviously it makes a difference to
Yeah,
Thomas
so this
Biltimier.
Thomas told us that left is so much better than right, which I never paid attention to. So sometime this week I'm definitely gonna try that out and see
Yes, next show we're gonna do it. We're gonna have a left Twix.
what's going on.
I don't know. A little bit of
Stop messing with the sound.
No, that wasn't live. That wasn't live. That was a preview.
So we're gonna have a left Twix and a right Twix.
Okay,
And
what's the
y'all-
difference, Thomas?
Y'all are all gonna tell me that the left Twix is better.
No, we're gonna do it eyes closed, okay? We're
Yes.
eyes closed.
Yes.
And we are going to tell you which one is better. And
No.
I'm looking forward to that because Thomas volunteered to buy us the Twix to prove his point. So very kind of him to do that.
Well, LJ, before he has to buy the Twix, you have to spell how many dollars he needs because you didn't get it right in the Trace Amigos
Yeah,
spelling
LJ,
bee.
how about you spell it for me?
Spell it again. Spell it again.
DOLLARS. Dollars. No, that's right. That's right, Will.
That was just echoes of
That was
applause.
Okay.
We apologize for this, folks.
All right, Will.
Let's just go into our last segment because
Here,
the
real
top
quick.
the top 5 candy segment.
What's your 4 and 5?
All right, well, real quick. My number 4 for my top 5 is Milk Duds, which I'm getting braces in the next couple weeks, so I won't be able to eat those anymore, sadly.
Fun fact and bracelets. Alright.
No, I can't eat my Milk Duds
All right, fine, what you got?
anymore.
Man, this has been a sad
It's
show.
okay.
Except for me, of course.
Well, guess what? At my number 5 is Skittles, as you saw the referee eating the Skittles in the middle of officiating a college football game. He couldn't hold back too. Skittles are my number 5, and if you don't agree, folks, I don't know who will.
Yeah, alright, I'll get into my number 4 and 5. For my 4, I got Gummy Bear Albanese. I think we can all agree Albanese
Yes.
is the best gummy bear brand.
For
and then
sure.
5, I got Milky Ways. Actually, sorry, I meant to change this. It's, Reese's Pieces are going to be my number 5.
Okay.
Because Reese's Pieces are awesome. Thanks,
Alright.
Will, for the idea over there.
Anytime, man.
Number 2. Alright, LJ, what you got?
My last one is Snickers. I used to not like them, but now I really enjoy a good Snickers bar. Alright, Will, what is the last segment tonight?
Well, the last segment is good. It is a crazy one, and you guys are just gonna have to listen to for yourselves. Sorry, after this spelling bee, my speech is very messed up. So I apologize, folks. But you're gonna listen to our next segment. Take it away, Johnny B.
Unheard of news.
We got funny news next.
Yeah, funny news. LJ, start us off. The time is 7:59 p.m. and you're listening to Trace Amigos here on 91.3 WHJE. It is October 5th, 7:59 p.m. Make sure to follow our Instagram at Trace Amigos 91.3 and our YouTube at Trace Amigos. We thank you for tuning in here at the live studio here at Carmel High School. So take it away, LJ.
Alrighty, Will. That was another fast talking there from Will.
I'm just trying to get to the point.
So I think I got the best one.
Alright.
New York City boy buys hundreds of SpongeBob popsicles, nearly leaving his mom with a $2,600 bill.
I think we got to give this guy some props. Round of applause.
Okay.
Now,
But-
it's even worse. It's even worse because he sent it to his aunt's house.
Oh.
Okay, but
So his aunt had to pay the bill, then
No,
his mom had to...
paid the bill.
Yeah, but like his aunt paid it
Yeah.
first.
but out of those SpongeBob popsicles,
He's 4, by the way.
Oh,
Good for
what a
him.
guy.
I did that when I was 4. I bought $100 worth of I don't know if you guys remember the game Heyday, but $100 worth of diamonds
Yeah, that sounds like something you would do.
in
Will.
Heyday. But out of those SpongeBob popsicles, I don't know if you guys have TikTok and see the TikTok trend. I wonder how many of those were perfect SpongeBob popsicles.
I
Zero.
doubt, yeah. It
I bet
says
one,
that
maybe,
there
1.5.
were 51 cases of SpongeBob SquarePants popsicles that 4-year-old Noah bought on Amazon, and a lot of them melted.
Yeah, I think we gotta go to Handles and get some of those.
Well, that's going to be our next segment, next show. We're going to do a taste test. And again, if you guys have any segment ideas, make sure to DM us at TraceAmigos91.3 on Instagram, TreSamigos 91.3 on Instagram. Thank you very much. That is very appreciated. LJ, keep going on with your story. I'm very intrigued here.
So, as I said, he did buy 51 cases. This article was published May 7th, 2021. And, I mean, let's see, there's not really much more to it other than there were over 900 popsicles shipped to his aunt's house.
Okay, but how were they not melted?
No, it does say that, let's see, a lot of them are melted. There's not a exact amount that, there is not
I'm sure
an
they're all
exact
melted.
amount.
There's no way they're not.
Yeah,
They're all...
there's no way he downed a bunch of SpongeBob popsicles,
I mean,
but
it's just science. There's no way. I mean,
Science. Yeah, science. Let's bring out the science here.
no,
Real
no,
smart.
no.
all right,
I bet
Will.
the 4-year-old knew when he was buying that. Oh, let me go into the science part. Are they gonna melt? No.
Yes.
They definitely.
A 4-year-old thought that?
Well, maybe. I don't know.
All
Me, smart
right,
enough
hey,
to order
Will.
SpongeBob pops. Yes. Yes.
You're up. What you got?
All right. I only got the next news story because Thomas Biltimier did
yes,
not
I do.
finish
yes,
his stuff.
Yes, I do. I had it pulled up.
All
I
right.
know what you're talking about.
All right. Sorry about that. So, for this next crazy news story, if you guys are, I'm just building the intensity, and you guys are waiting to find out the story, which is a police officers find a wanted man hiding under a blanket with his feet sticking out. And I don't know if you guys have this feeling at night when your feet are out of the covers and hanging over the bed, that there's a monster under there. I think there's monsters under my bed sometimes when my feet are out of my blanket. But I mean, how dumb? Like, police officers are raiding your house, and you're like, all right, I'm just gonna hide under a blanket with my feet sticking out, and the police officers aren't gonna notice I'm here.
On another, like, this is definitely something I did, but when we played hide and seek and I was like 5. I would definitely try and hide like under a blanket, and my hands, head, feet would be sticking out, thinking I'm hidden and I got a great spot, they're not finding me, and I'm just feet sticking out under the blanket, and stinking LJ, who's 5, can't hide. So
This is LG under the cover at 5 years old.
oh my god. Hey, Will was talking about feet out under the covers. Maybe that's what Will sounds like when those feet go out and he gets a little scared. I don't relate to that though.
I don't know. It just some weird feeling when like your feet are hanging off.
That sounded like the Monsters Inc. scream.
A little bit. Actually, let's play it again. Let's try. Cue the sound effect, Johnny B.
Dude, doesn't that sound like
That
the
might be
Monsters
it.
Inc.?
That might be it. That might be it. I'm not gonna lie. Well, we only got 6 minutes left here on Trace Amigos here at 91.3. So we're gonna take a quick break. You guys, we've been on our phones. I mean, that's just a problem society has. So quick 30 seconds, you guys are gonna learn about texting. So we'll be right back here on Trace Amigos at 91.3 WHJE.
Did you just look down at your phone?
We have to play more music.
You can leave this
Yeah.
unmuted.
Didn't
You
you?
can leave this. Alright, we're gonna be off for a couple seconds.
Hey, get Thomas on so he can.
Unheard of news. You're listening to Trace Amigos on 91.3 WHJE.
Like you just heard Johnny B said, this is Trace Amigos here on 91.3 WHJ. And if you are listening, the time is now 8:05 p.m. on this Tuesday night. It is October 5th, about to be October 6th tomorrow. We appreciate you listening live on YouTube or listening wherever you're going in the car or on the website at WHJE.com. Again, we do appreciate it. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Trace Amigos and on YouTube at Trace Amigos. So, Thomas, we just heard some unheard of news, but seems like you got one even crazier for us.
Yeah, you see, I feel like, this has been a news segment that's been all over, Instagram and stuff all the time, where the Simpsons have been predicting the future,
Is
guys.
it the fuel shortage?
Yes, that's one of them. That is one of them. I mean, they're just predicting the future. They're predicting it, and I think we got to give a round of applause for the writers of The Simpsons.
Yeah, why not?
It is a great show.
It's very good, very good.
Yeah, my dad can quote the whole show. He's listening right now.
Shout out to Mr. Biltimier listening. Really appreciate you. Our viewer, 91.3 WHJE viewer of the night goes to Mr. Biltimier.
Yeah.
Appreciate you tuning in. Make sure to tune in next week to win viewer of the night. But Thomas, keep going with your story.
Yeah, so The Simpsons. Have you guys seen this? I'm just curious.
I think I've heard of it.
Alright, well, Will said the fuel shortage. That is one of them. You see,
There's the 9/11 one, right?
yeah, occurrence such as the election of Donald Trump as U.S. president. That was one of them. He got it. The Capitol riots.
Okay, that's one though. That's one that's scary. I mean, not like our show, not meant to be political or anything, but that's just one that's very scary that they predicted. I mean, that's just weird. But props goes out to the Simpsons writer for predicting all this stuff.
the 1993 episode where Marge and Shane saw people of Springfield panic buying when a deadly virus came out to Springfield from Japan, which it came from China. Don't eat bats.
We don't know. I mean, we don't know.
I don't know,
It's
it's
not
just a joke.
confirmed. But
Do you guys have a favorite Simpsons episode? Or like,
season 1, episode 1. It's not. I mean, it's just cool. It's the introduction episode, obviously. So
Yeah, it also, predicted the Ebola virus.
yeah.
So
Well, I mean,
hey, let's wrap this show
1
up
minute
with
left, so-
let's wrap this up with something that we each have learned this show. Will, what have you learned?
I have learned that I'm better speller than both you.
Yeah, that's probably true. Thomas, what have you learned?
I learned that, Candy's the best, and this show's the best, because you can follow us at Trace Amigos 91.3 on our Instagram, and why would you not? And, yeah,
All right.
that's what I've learned.
I will wrap us up here. And something that I learned today is that the left Twix is better than the right, and we will have to put this to the
So
test
they say.
next week.
So a quick summary of our show. Again, we thank you guys for tuning in here on 91.3 WHJE. To start the show off today, we did a little bit of a Would You Rather segment, then moved on to a little spelling bee segment, which one of our viewers did reach out and suggest. So if you have any new segment suggestions you'd like to see on our show next week, send us a DM on Instagram at TraceAmigos91.3. And our third segment of the night was our top 5 candies. Next week, we will do another top 5 segment. Then going on to funny news. And then to wrap it off, we would just like to thank you for tuning in here on 91.3 WHJE. Leave us a comment on our YouTube live stream and leave us a DM on our Instagram. We would be happy to hear your feedback. So again, I will, alongside Thomas and LJ, do you guys have anything you guys like to add before we head off?
Make sure you guys listen to us next Tuesday, 7 to 8 p.m. We're always on. We're always having a blast. We're doing lots of laughs. I don't see why else you would not watch it. We're live streamed on YouTube. Maybe IG Live next time. So, yeah.
Yeah, send us in questions, any recommendations, and I am super stoked for next week's episode. And Will, send us to the outro.
Again, we apologize for our YouTube difficulties this week, but we can promise you we will bring the best quality video possible to you next week. Maybe even get a little bit of a graphics person in here, and we'll do a little bit of segments graphics. So stay